Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
I remember when three-point shooters were just specialists, but now everyone's doing it. Hard to narrow down this list.
Yeah, but usually you have to be a truly elite shooter to win this event. All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Hawks.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Here is Daniels, and a shift in the front office for the Atlanta Hawks this past summer. Tim, what do you think might have led to that pivot?
Well, Atlanta has missed the playoffs for 2 straight seasons, but their young pool of talent is demonstrating they've gotten some of these right.
Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizashea. And it's Young in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
Outside Daniels. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Young for the three. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball. And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Timberwolves leading by 8. MP with it. He has 29. Edwards, he is a bruiser.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Johnson outside. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Edwards a screen on Young. Here's MP. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 8.
That's a beautiful pull-up shot from Trae Young right there. Great body control and confidence to make a shot like that.
That shot wide open. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Rizashea. And it's off from three-point range. Edwards finds MP. Edwards with the screen. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And stolen by Daniels. To the inside. And Rizashea. The bucket on the assist by Daniels. He's got 5.
Well, Rizashea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Edwards with the screen. MP outside. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And they double up MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randall. Atlanta with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, even with all that contact, Johnson makes scoring look effortless.
Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Here's Rizachet. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Daniels into the lane.
Well, when you see a game like this out of Daniels, you have to get excited about his future. He's already got the defense locked down, and now, when he's cooking offensively, watch out.
Here's MP. He has 29. Strong finish inside from MP.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Back to Rizachet. For three. Reed with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. MP with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Edwards slams it in.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Daniels with it, covered by MP. Young outside. Down low, here's Johnson. The basket good, off the assist from Young. And that's 10 points for Johnson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
MP inside. Young's there, and the basket by MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Daniel. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Inside, and they call an illegal screen here. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, his impact on the glass is drifting downward. You know, sometimes as a player, your focus shifts. You redirect your energy toward other phases of the game. And that could be what's happening here. But obviously, it's a bit of a concern going forward.
Floats one up. MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Okongwu is now starting, Jim, and coming off the bench his first handful of seasons, I think got him ready for this role he's in right now.
He has been a good defender from day one, but his offensive game now starting to show some growth. He's stretching his shooting range, and he is showing you some growth as a playmaker as well.
Now, here's MP. 33 points for him. Randall outside. Launches it. Shot by McDaniels. No good. Hawks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's the screen. Young against MP. Over to the wing. Rizachet. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game. And Minnesota has possession. They lead by 4. Young against MP. Floats it up for Reed. No good. Shot missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now, here's Clark. Scoreless thus far. MP kicks to Reed. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Yeah, I'm no mathematician, but 3 is better than 2. Great vision there from MP.
And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Reed with a screen on Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniel.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Here's DiVincenzo. Back to MP. DiVincenzo passes to MP. Reed with a screen for MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
And Young, here we go. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
DiVincenzo finds MP. Now, Ingles. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Ingles with a screen on Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And he gets the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 8 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
DiVincenzo passes to MP. Reed with a screen for MP. Pass to Reed. And here's Ingles outside. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Krejci's checked in. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Alexander Walker. MP kicks to Reed. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Minnesota.
Number 27, Rudy Gobert.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Alexander Walker. The drive by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Now Alexander Walker. 8 points for him. With 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's M. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Minnesota, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
Oh, nice use of the pick and roll. Edwards loves involving himself in those sets.
Here's Krejci. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Shot from 12. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 5 points.
2 rebounds.
From Johnson.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
And they double up MP. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Krejci passes to Porzingis. Johnson outside. Kennard with a screen on Randall. Johnson, that's for 2. And the Hawks
Niggas not missing shots now, bro.
And when Johnson puts it all together like this, he is special. Right now, he is absolutely torching those guys.
It's intercepted. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Oh, I miss having those young legs.
I know what this
MP
is.
taking full advantage in transition.
The Hawks trail by 6. Alexander Walker finds Johnson. Back to Alexander Walker. And here is MP. Lobbed up there for Edwards. They get the rebound. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Alexander Walker up top. To Porzingis. To the inside. Johnson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I really like when Johnson is finding his own offense like this, particularly when he's that close to the basket.
MP outside. Clock at 6. Pass to McDaniels. Over Kennard. Shot by McDaniels. No good. Alexander Walker with the ball. Edwards there. Alexander Walker with the ball. Porzingis passes to Alexander Walker.
These niggas playing.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now, here's MP. To the right side. To the paint. Nice shot by Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder.
Timeout.
And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Porzingis can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 4. MP outside. Goes up to the stripe, and the ball goes out of bounds. He's touched by MP. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, I'll be matching up with Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now, here is Young.
Oh,
and
stop
following
fouling.
the shot, he'll
Oh.
shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah.
On Jaden McDaniels.
What a weapon for a coach to have offensively. Trae Young has shown himself to be an engine for an offense with his shooting and his distribution.
The Hawks making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Here's MP. McDaniels outside. The fadeaway. He
Shoot
gets
that
it in
bitch
there.
up.
MP's got 45 points.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now, here is Young. Here's Johnson. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
MP against Young. Pass to Randall. MP outside. McDaniels outside. Johnson against Randall. Lets it go. MP kicks to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
I need one rebound.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A 2-point game. To tie it up. Nice jump shot. Good.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started
So now,
slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Now, here's MP. The rebound by Young. Hawks have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive output.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Here's MP. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Back to Young. And a lot of
Sick.
contact on that one. So
All times he tried to fuck him, he wasn't trying to do it.
The bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young playing.
That's one thing Melody
Kevin,
was going to do if he was that
moments
pussy at
in
Smith
the
every time.
playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the
But she was quick. But she was quick to do it though.
chip he plays with.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
I'm saying if Malik wanted to fuck her, he could have.
Takes it inside.
Yeah, like
some close range.
you would have gave that shit up. You try to give it up, he didn't want it.
Johnson dishes to
Out of
Young.
respect for you and Durham. You feel
Pass to
me?
Daniels.
Malik would have slayed any other bitch.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
A nice shot
Oh,
by
hell
McDaniels.
no.
And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Back to Young. And McDaniels with the block. MP against Young. MP outside. Randall outside. Fade away. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 49 points in the game.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Here's Young. Johnson sends the screen for Young. He drills the 3.
Well, his role this half has been to help them space the floor.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. MP outside. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Young against McDaniel. It's off. Minnesota leading by 4. MP outside. From outside.
Dagger.
The three.
Dagger.
Nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Young fires. Rebounded by Randall. Minnesota.
You gotta let Julius Randle, you know, he missed the fourth quarter.
Randall is screen on Young.
No, he missed the fourth quarter.
And get the three.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Johnson, a huge two-handed slam.
Well, they needed a bucket.
Let's let Miss fourth quarter go to work real quick.
Comes through.
Show me something, baby. Show me something, Mr. Fourth Quarter. Mr. Fourth Quarter. Fourth quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And you can tell Risha has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers
I did it, man.
On time.
Here's MP. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Releases from 15. Not gonna go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta.
Oh,
shit. By 3.
He missed that bitch. He missed that bitch.
Daring him to shoot.
And an intentional foul.
Missed that bitch.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They've led by as much as 10. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
This is a big trip for a young player. Can MP deliver?
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Daniels against McDaniel. Trae Young.
And that's just about automatic. You don't want to foul Young. He is over 80% for his career from the stripe.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he is unable to get the second one.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Atlanta calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And that's an intentional foul.
You keep fouling that nigga. Okay.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one